Hey, what is up guys? So there's this leaked picture going around showing off the new stuff that's getting reprinted in the new Megaton 2016. Now I tried to find the source of this image. The earliest post of it that I could find was from the Italian Yu-Gi-Oh page. Anyway, so let's go ahead and just look at the cards and we'll talk a little bit about them. And we'll also talk about apparently what's also getting reprinted in here. And there's no proof of this, but a lot of you guys mentioned it, so I'll deliver that on that for you guys. And we'll take a look at some of the new cards that are finally getting printed here in the TCG. So anyways, we got the Performable Pendulum Sorcerer, Dark Magician, the Evil Empowering Dragon, and then we got the DDD Flame King Fusion, and then we got Cypher the Sky Dragon, and then there's an unknown card, and that one's for the Yu-Gi Tin. Now for the Kaiba Tin, it's got Ghost Ogre, AzneyesWhitedragon, the Gus King Alexander, the DDD Synchro card, an unknown card, Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Empowered Warrior, which I actually can show you guys that card's effect. But then again, there's just two mystery cards that we don't know. So a lot of you guys ask me, which tin should I buy? And I think it's too early for that because it all comes down to like that one card. You know, if one of them is Solemn Strike and the other one is like, you know, an Ice Barrier, obviously the other one coming with Solemn Strike is going to be much more valuable. But anyways, that said, as far as what other cards these could be, I have no idea. Like, there hasn't been an official post. The Italian Yu-Gi-Oh page did, however, say that one of them was going to be Ebon High Magician. I cannot confirm any of this, but I just wanted to give you guys that information. If it's Ebon High Magician, then yeah, the Kaiba one is probably going to be better because there's still an unknown one. And on top of that, they actually stated that it was going to be Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. So again, I cannot confirm that Spirit Dragon or the Ebon High Magician is the two mystery cards, but that's what they have posted, and they were the original ones to post this. Therefore, I'm thinking, you know, if they're the original ones that post this, maybe they have secret information that I don't have access to. But anyways, yeah, if one of them comes with the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, then yeah, the Kaiba Tin like outclasses the Yu-Gi Tin by far. Now, as far as you know, other cards that are just getting printed in the TCG, I'll go ahead and go over those effects. But like I said, a lot of you guys wanted to know, which one was better. As of right now, I still think the Ghost Ogre one is better, unless you really need to perform a Pendulum Sorcerer, because that's like the only card that actually will maintain its like value as far as like the other cards. Like, yeah, maybe there might be some other like DDD cards, but for the most part, I think it's kind of strange that they separated the two DDD cards. Like, they should have combined both of them on one side. You know, it would have made way more sense to me at least. But that's the way at least I looked at it. But as far as like which one is better, I overall think the Kaiba one is better, simply because Blue Eyes is much more iconic than Dark Magician in terms of like you know, what you can use it in. Because Blue Eyes, you know, keep in mind there is a Blue Eyes deck that is actually going to be meta. Ghost Ogre and Stone Rabbit can be ran in almost everything, and Obelisk is probably one of the best God cards out of all of them. And I mean, we can kind of cancel out the DDDs, and we can kind of cancel out the Empowering Warriors. And the Dark Magician, I think Blue Eyes is just going to hold its value more. It might be by like, you know, $1, but if we're like really penny pinching here, I think that the Kaiba one is overall better, just because Ghost Ogre and Stone Rabbit will see way more play overall in a majority of decks than Perform Pendulum Sorcerer. But anyways, a lot of you guys asked for that. But okay, so now on to, you know, what else is getting reprinted. I cannot confirm this. Again, this was actually posted originally by like the first place that I saw post this image, which was the Italian Yu-Gi-Oh page. They claim, again, there's no proof of this, so I just want to let you guys know that. But I mean, it's possible. You know, Solemn Strike, the Magic Spectre, Bunbuku, and Painful Decision. They all said that these are cards in here. They didn't provide any proof. They just listed it on there. So again, just want to let you guys know that that's unconfirmed. Keep in mind, guys, though, that, you know, they are reprinting a bunch of stuff from a lot of the previous sets. Now, keep in mind, guys, we never got the Cliffworth Monolith, which is actually a card that is pretty expensive. So, you know, it might not get reprinted. Again, I cannot confirm any of this. I'm not saying that they're liars, but I'm saying that, like, there's no proof to back this up. If they at least, like, showed a picture of, you know, like, you know, the reprint or something like that. It's kind of crazy that we just don't have these two mystery cards. But nonetheless, let's go and check out some of the cards that are actually going to be in here that are newer, that maybe you guys haven't checked out. Well, here's Ebon High Magician, which is one of the cards that said it was getting... it was one of the mystery cards, but I think a lot of you guys have seen this. This card's like already like it's out because it's from the Dark Illusion. But anyways, some of the newer cards that we haven't had here in the TCG that we're finally getting in the TCG is the DDD Flame King Genghis over here. So we'll go over their effects real quick because there's only a few cards to check out, and some of you guys might, you know, want to actually play some of these. So anyways, it requires 2 DD monsters. Of another face-up DDD is special summoned to your field while you control this face-up card, except during the damage step, you can target a DDD monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can only use this effect of it once per turn, and if this card is destroyed in battle, or if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you target a Dark Contract card in your graveyard and add to your hand. So it's a really good card for DDDs. And there's also a structure deck coming out in, I believe, January for the DDDs. So even though if you pick these up, you know, you probably want the structure deck. I don't know what they're printing in the structure deck yet, but I'll definitely showcase. I'll probably do an unboxing of it once it's out. And then the other DDD card is the King Alexander. So if another DDD monster is normal or special to your field while you control this face-up card, you can target 1 level 4 or lower DDD in your graveyard. You can only use this effect to have DDD Gus King Alexander once per turn. Okay, there's DD and then there's DDD. Okay, so that's something that you're going to have to remember. I mean, some of the cards like X-Sabers counted as double X-Sabers, so I don't know if it really matters for this, but nonetheless, I figured it was kind of there in part. So yeah, there's the 2 DDD cards. Now for the other cards, the Empowering Dragon and the Empowered Warrior, these are what they do. So obviously they haven't had this print yet. This is the first time we're getting them here in the TCG. But anyways, we got the Evil Empowering Dragon, so it's a Pendulum Scale 4 with 2300 attack. Its Pendulum effect is once per turn you can banish an Empowered Warrior monster from your graveyard and target 1 card on the field and destroy it. So it's a pretty decent card for its Pendulum effect. And then its monster effect, when this card is no more special, you can target 1 monster on the field and banish it. I like that effect. Pretty self-explanatory. Just as soon as it comes out, you get to target 1 monster on the field and banish it. That's a really, really decent looking card. And then next up we have the Dragonox, the Empowered Warrior. So its Pendulum effect is when an opponent monster declares an attack, you can destroy this card, then end the battle phase. So it's kind of like a battle fader in a sense there. And then its monster effect is once per turn you can discard 1 card, then target 1 warrior or spellcaster type monster with 2000 less attack in your graveyard and special summon it in face down defense position. So I don't know, like if it's summoned in an attack, that'd be much better. But obviously it's got a little bit of a downside there. I just think that Ether, the Evil Empowered Dragon, that's a pretty decent card. Because when it's normal or special, you get that effect. So overall, I think Ether is better than the other one, but I'm sure that you can combine them both into a deck. But nonetheless, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that news. And I don't know, let me know, guys, what you think those last 2 cards are. And if you guys know, like, if any of you guys can somehow prove to me that it's Blue Eye Spirit Dragon and the Ebonheim edition, I would love to know where you guys got the information from. Because the Italian Yu-Gi-Oh page just basically said those are the cards, and then there's also Solemn Strike, Magic Spectre, and Painful Decision in the packs, not as the promo cards. Because I know if they put Solemn Strike as like a promo card, the other tin wouldn't sell at all. Like, it would be a joke. But for the most part, yeah, I think that these are pretty good tins, and I think that, you know, looking into the future, you know, the invasion of Venom, like, there's a lot of good stuff coming out in the game. But keep in mind, guys, that a lot of stuff that gets reprinted later down the line will get banned. If you guys haven't checked out my Vine, highly recommend you guys to check out my Vine. I'll link it down. Oh, heck, I'll throw an annotation up because it is literally how the last one went with the Megatins. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys, you know, pull something good out of those tins. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think of the last 2 cards. Like, what do you guys think that they are going to be, or what do you want them to be? Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, if you guys can provide any sources as far as like Solemn Strike reprints or something like that, let me know because I'd love to see them. Just post them down in the comment section below. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm signing out.